Hey guys, I just got a package from States. I'm just opening it up. Stay tuned, we'll have a look what we got. Right, okay guys, so as you can see, what we got here is, it looks like we've got wave 15. Now, slight problem, very minor. I mean, this is all meant to be brand new, and I've got one from wave 20. That Sinestro was incredibly hard to get, so I decided to find whoever's got it and just order it from them. And it was from the same seller, so that was a absolute steal. I have to say that was brilliant. The seller had some really good prices on this entire wave. I have to say it's probably understandable considering I got two of the same variant Martian Manhunters. Now I was actually aiming for your standard Martian Manhunter, but hell, you know, gotta make do. Okay guys, just give me a second, I just want to show you something. Right, okay, what I wanted to show you was this is brand new, and it probably is, it's just, as you can see, the glue has just come right off, and it was better this way that the seller didn't just try to glue it back on, because that would have been pretty damn shoddy. So this is the variant of Starman. As you can see, this is, I think it's meant to be his father, but it's the original Starman. There's his biography. Quick look at that. You can always pause it, have a quick read if you weren't sure of it. These are the figures in the wave. As you can see, I'm holding right now is the variant, and they build Validus right there. He's if you didn't know, he's the villain from the Legion of Superheroes. I remember him mainly from the cartoon. I never read the book, but I'm interested in reading the book purely because it's got one of my favourite artists who's drawn some of the issues. I'd be interested in picking that up. So anyway, back to this. So you got Raven. I believe she's got the leg. The badge is pretty cool. This is one thing I liked about the wave. It came with the collector pins. That was really cool. If you look at, I believe Omac's head just looks way too big for his body. It's kind of funky, but it really does. Maybe it's because of his mohawk, I don't know. But he's got a really big noggin compared to, say, Batman. Now, if you didn't know about this Batman, it's the Sinestro Batman. He's wearing the Sinestro colour of fear right there. But if you look at his face, they reused this entire head. And they used it on the Batman Legacy for modern day Batman. Yeah, they could have done a re-sculpt, but instead they didn't. Anywho, you've got this is Pharaoh, Golden Pharaoh. Now, I never even heard of this figure, and this character, so to speak. I mean, I know about the Super Friends and all that. I used to watch some of that when I was a kid. Had some of the early day toys when I was young. But this character, I have no idea. Hold on, I'll just adjust this. Yeah, we go. Right, so if you want to read on about him, he's right there. I have no interest in this character whatsoever, but my son wants to collect every single DCU, so he'll get this pretty soon because he knows about it. When the box arrived, he was there to sign for it. Yeah, a little 8-year-old signed for these. He was with my wife, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, there we go. So that's him and the rest of his wave. He doesn't actually come with a figure, so it's optional. So if you look at this figure and you think, man, he looks shit, whack, whatever, don't get him. But if you want to collect, he's good. He's got lots of detail. It's interesting. He's not your typical hero. Maybe he's a villain. I didn't actually bother to check. Yeah, he's probably a good guy because he's an archaeologist, you know. Very rarely we hear an archaeologist is a bad guy. Anyway, you got Saturn here. Now, Saturn's unusual, I'd say, because I actually like his pin, the art for his pin. He looks way cooler than his actual look there. I mean, this is probably comic book accurate, but he just looks disappointing. Yep, you heard that right. Anyway, it's pretty cool. He's got these long, gangly fingers, but they're not doing anything. They're very unanimated, so whatever. Maybe he's meant to put them to his head if they'll reach. Actually, if you look at the arm, Matty problem right there. Metal problem. Manufacturing have got that arm looking buckled a bit. It's all bent. I wish I wouldn't do that. Anyway, it's not the first, it won't be the last. Rarely ever see that on a Marvel Legends, but never mind. Right, so this is the variant, the normal version. He has a normal head, and he's got a normal arm. This one's meant to be one he's reshaped. Now, what I don't understand is why don't they just make that as a clip-on hand and give him a spare? That would have been cool, because that, playing with that is just, it's just bug. I thought I was going to get a normal one, like this one here, because that one there looks pretty cool. Why didn't they give us a normal one? The seller, damn you. I swear it was meant to be one variant and one normal. You're giving me two variants. A bit disappointing. But anyway, I'll give you feedback. Still a good seller. You know, despite the open box. Not your fault. But that, give you good feedback purely because it was a decent price and all that. And the speed of delivery was amazing. The seller is on eBay, so I can't remember what the seller's name, but if you want to know, you know, put a comment and I'll give you info. Oh, let's quickly have a look at this Wave 20 Sinestro. Now they've given him the proper body size, you know, nice and skinny, because he's not meant to be like ripped with muscle, you know, although he's got that skinny muscle. There's probably the same sculpt head as they've used previously, but he looks cool. He's meant to be tall, a tall figure, well, considerable compared to your normal. That might be because of the size of his melon. It's kind of like got one of them big brain looking kind of people. Right, so there's your biography right there. Back to statistics, and there's the Build-A-Figure Necron. And what does he come with? He comes with a head. Shit, can you see that? Right there. There's the head. So thanks guys for watching this ending this video. You know, subscribe. There's only one figure left that probably need from there. So thank you very much, and take care. Subscribe. Say again, subscribe. Bye bye.